8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Ba-ba-na-na-na-ba-ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-boo-ba-ba-dow. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of YouTuber Big Brother. In the last episode, Marielle has won HOH and nominated 2 people for eviction. She ended up nominating Delphron as well as Gloom Games, who was the HOH last week, for eviction. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in today's episode. Will Delphron or Gloom Games be able to win the power of veto and save themselves? Or are we going to see one of them leave the game today? I don't know. But everyone seems to be off doing their own things. Some people are getting some food. Demon Cat is freaking out. And Gloom Games seems to be making a few connections with Jack Sucks at Life, as well as Liza Koshy and Marielle seem to be making a little bit of a friendship here as well. It's probably good for Liza because Liza's been really bad about making friends. She's been focusing more on talking with the stuffed animals in the house. So this is very good for Liza. And I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the series. I put a lot of work into it. So it's nice to know that you guys are enjoying it. Oh, what is happening up here? Why does Thomas Sanders feel the need to make this his own HOH bathroom? I know a few of you guys said that I should lock the HOH bedroom and bathroom so that only the HOH can use it. We did that in past seasons and it doesn't work. It doesn't. It ends up never being used. Ooh. Okay, Vanoss. Oh wait, why? What happened to Colleen? Wait, she just had like an embarrassing moment. Oh no, did she walk into the bathroom while Thomas Sanders was bathing? Awkward. But Vanoss is getting some, like, tension out. He is boxing away. I'm actually surprised someone is using this. Whenever I've had a punching bag, it just typically doesn't really get used. So I'm glad that they fixed that in, you know, past patches. Why is she so embarrassed? Don't be so embarrassed, Colleen. You haven't done anything bad. She's so weird. Oh my god. Ooh, and now we've got Mr. Matt Pat here and Marielle playing chess. Marielle is like hogging this chessboard for herself. She is not going to let it go. She's like, this is mine. I'm going to make the connections here. It's all about me. And then we've got Miss Gloom Games and Little Simsy getting a little swim on, which is nice. This is good. Gloom Games is making those connections. Delphron, on the other hand, is playing by himself. Some foosball. So Delphron, we're gonna need you to step it up a little bit. I don't want to see my boyfriend leave this house, but if it happens, it happens, you know? I can't stop the game. The game makes the decisions, not me. Ooh, Marielle just became friends with Demonetization Cat. Oh, and it seems like Marielle gave up the chessboard. And now it is Matt Pat and Shane Dawson playing. Now there's like an entire party happening around the chessboard. What the heck? These Sims just really love to party and hang out with each other. Such a good little cast that we got this season. See, now even Delphron's eating over here and is chatting with everyone. Patricia's playing games on her phone. Girl, a phone's not allowed in the house, but I can't really stop you guys, so whatever. It seems like they can't use this future cube because no one's really touched it. But you know, I'm not gonna do anything about it. And I'm so sad because Delphron was sick in the last episode and has started getting everyone else sick. So I have to be like on the lookout for people showing signs and symptoms of being sick. Aww, that's so cute, Jack. Little demon cat, you little monster, you. Because Delphron got Colleen sick, so Colleen's been like downing medicine like crazy, same with Delphron. And I'm thinking maybe Shane Dawson might be sick. I'm gonna have to keep a lookout on Shane. Ooh, and now Marielle and Delphron are talking. Ew, what is she talking about? He's like grossed out right now. What is she saying? These two, if there were rivals in the house, I would say it's Delphron and Marielle, because for some reason they really don't seem to like each other. Which is funny because they're really good friends in real life. So it's so funny to see in the game, their Sims don't seem to like each other. Ooh, and now Thomas Sanders is getting his yoga on. Okay. Wait, where's Demon Cat? Oh, there's Demon Cat. Gloom Games is talking with the kitty cat. Oh, little kitty cat, you little evil monster. Demonetizing people's videos willy-nilly. Oh, Liza.
Aww.
It's so cute. I love the little cats and dogs expansion pack. It's so precious. It's so useless, but it's so nice. I love it. It adds such a nice little touch to the game. My aesthetic, Trisha Paytas playing foosball by herself. And the ball just... You're playing great, Trisha. I can hear it moving, but it's not moving. What is happening right here? I can clearly hear it, but it's not doing anything. Trisha? Are you psychic? Okay, I'm just gonna leave this be. This is just getting weird. And now we got a little bit of a conversation going on here between Shane Dawson, Marielle, and Matt Pat. Which is pretty. Oh, he just moved over for the cat. Thanos, don't be scared of the demonetization icon. Oh, that was so sad. He like scooched over. He's like, ugh, I don't want to sit near that cat. Thanos, don't be scared of Demon Cat. See, even Kayla's not scared of the Demon Cat. In a little bit, we will be doing our veto competition to find out who will be winning the power of veto and whether it'll be used to save any of the two nominees. The reason I am doing the veto competition so early is because this veto competition might take a little bit of time for us to do, because we are going to be sending people into the attic of our studio, which is full of awesome retro furniture, and they're going to have to navigate through it to get to the end to see who will win the power of veto. I'm excited to see how this brand new veto competition will play out because it's so new. Ooh! Secret meeting between Jack and Delphron in the HOH bathroom. Interesting. What was that all about? Huh. Is there something fishy being planned behind the scenes? Jack's a person to watch out for. He not only is he a competition beast, but he's a social beast in this game. So he is definitely one to watch out for. All right, Colleen, I think, is glitched. She's been standing here for a while. Let me see if I can free her. There we go. Be freed! It seems like there's a combination between the foosball table and the cat that causes a few glitches with a few people. If they queue up interactions with the cat and the cat's already off doing something else, then they'll just stand there infinitely. So I have to be more vigilant about that kind of stuff. She's freed though, and she's getting her workout on. Oh, she is. Oh my god. Colleen. Legend. Oh, it's not a lot of weight. I was about to say, I was like, she is killing those reps. Oh, and there's Liza talking with Skelly Bear, doing her thing, as she does. Okay, I think I'm going to set up for the veto competition, where we're gonna find out who will win the power of veto. Hello everyone, and welcome to the veto competition for this week. Here is how this is going to work. We've got everyone set up inside of this crazy attic filled with retro furniture, and lots of weird leaks have happened over the years that they're gonna have to swim through. Here is how this will work. They're gonna be going in heats of one versus another person, where they're gonna have to navigate through this maze of furniture. The first person on each heat to touch the red carpet will win their heat and move on to the next round, the final round, where there will be 3 people competing for the power of veto in a random game that I can find inside of the attic. So, here's what they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to navigate around the love seats, through the tiny area of retro furniture, which won't be very difficult to navigate through. Swim across the tiny moat. Navigate through the lighted pillars. Walk through the stuffed little beds. Around the counters. They're gonna have to stop, make themselves a drink from the really old bar, finish the drink, Then they're gonna have to go around the rock, into the pool, swim themselves across, and go over and acquire their cute little holiday cracker prize. But it's not who gets to their cracker first, it's whoever can step on their carpet first. So the first sim to actually have their feet step and touch the carpet will win their heat. So here is who is competing in this veto competition for this week. We've got the HOH Marielle, we've got the nominee Delphron, we've got the other nominee Gloom Games, and selected at random we've got Thomas Sanders, Little Simsy, and Trisha Paytas. These 6 will be competing in the Power of Veto. Only one of them can win the Power of Veto though, and so we're gonna randomize them into a cute little 1v1 situation, and we're gonna see who will win. All right, their actions are set. Let's see who's gonna win this first race. 3, 2, 1, go. So far, they seem to be neck and neck. I think Delphron might have a slight speed advantage. No, oh, just barely. Delphron is going a tiny bit faster. But Thomas Sanders can catch up at any point. Ooh, it seems to be pretty close. They're gonna have to make that drink though and down it as fast as they can. Might come down to who can drink it fastest. Oh, Delphron's already sipping on it. Oh, this is tough. Who will it be? They are taking their time drinking these drinks. Oh, and it seems that Delphron has finished his drink first. This is not good for Thomas. Oh no, Thomas. You're gonna have to go faster, bud. Oh no, and it seems like Delphron has got this win in the bag. All he has to do is touch his carpet, and congratulations, Delphron. You have won this first heat against Thomas Sanders. And no matter what, oh, and Thomas Sanders even went the long way. I don't know why he went the long way. Oh, Thomas, I'm so sorry. All right. Next up, we will have our next heat set up. Our next matchup is Marielle versus Trisha Paytas. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Now they seem tied so far. Oh, Marielle seems to be slightly ahead. But will that make the full difference? We'll have to see. Marielle seems to be slightly ahead. But it all comes down to this drinking and the pathing on this final pool section. Who can drink it faster? Oh, who can finish it? They are taking their time drinking these drinks. Oh, Marielle seems to have finished her drink faster. Oh no, Trisha Trisha is super far behind. And for anyone that's like, oh, it just depends on how you queued up their actions. That's not true because I queued up Trisha's actions first. It doesn't matter the order you queue actions in. It's all up to the Sims whether or not they perform those actions fast or not. Oh, and for some reason, Trisha seems to want to go the other way. I don't know why she wants to go that way for the pathing, but it doesn't matter. Marielle has successfully won this second heat, and I am so sorry, Trisha Paytas. You have been eliminated from this veto competition. Alright guys, it's time for our final heat. We've got Gloom Games versus Little Simsy, and I have switched up how the pool is in the middle, so that way it'll hopefully fix the pathing of the Sims, but we'll have to see and find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And off the Sims go. And it seems like this time they are actually 100% tied right now. This is neck and neck. We're gonna have to get someone to clean up this studio attic. It is messy. Look at all this wasted furniture and space. They are actually so tied right now. It's all gonna come down to who can swim through this pool the fastest and who can drink their drink the fastest. This is too intense. I don't know who it'll be. They seem to be really taking their time with these drinks. Oh, and it seems like Gloom Games has finished her drink faster. Oh no, and Little Simsy's putting her drink away so far away. I don't know if she'll be able to catch up here. Oh, you little cheaters. They're not even going to use the pool. Wow, you little cheater, but it's still valid. I'm still going to allow it. Congratulations, Gloom Games. You have moved on to the final heat. So now we've got the HOH and the 2 nominees going head-to-head against each other in a random game that I can find in the attic. It's down to our final 3. We've got Marielle, Delphron, and Gloom Games. These 3 are going to be competing in a Don't Wake the Llama game. That's the game that we found in the attic. And basically how this game works is if they cause the llama to tumble, they are eliminated from the challenge. And then we'll have 2 people go head-to-head against each other, whoever the last 2 people are. Whoever causes the llama to tumble will then be eliminated, and we will have 1 winner, and that winner will be the winner of this POV competition. All right, let's get them all set up, and let's see who can win. Okay, here we go. It's Don't Wake the Llama time. Who will cause the llama to fall? Oh, she's nervous. Who will it be? Oh, he's nervous too. There's a lot of pegs missing now. Who's gonna cause it to fall? Oh! And Gloom Games is the first one out. It is now Delphron versus Marielle. Okay, it's time for the second round. Marielle versus Delphron. Who will be the winner of this Power Veto competition? Marielle's proven to be a competition beast. Will she win this competition? And she will! Congratulations, Marielle! Oh my god, that's sad music. Oh, Delphron's so sad. The llama cries tonight. Congratulations, Marielle. Not only have you won the HOH this week, you've also won the power of veto, and you can now keep your nominations the same, or you can save one of the two nominees if they've happened to boost their relationship enough in the short time that they've talked with you. We'll have to see what is going to happen. But let's get everyone set up for the veto ceremony and let's find out what's going to happen. It's now time for the veto ceremony. Marielle, you are the HOH and you managed to win the power of veto. So now it is up to you whether or not you wish to keep the nominations that you've made the same, or you can take down one of the nominees and replace them with someone else in the house. Again, this is all based off of the relationships you have with all of the Sims in the house. So Marielle, who do you wish to save, if anyone, with the power of veto? Oh, and surprisingly, Marielle is going to use the power of veto to save Delphron. I was going through the relationships that Marielle has, and I don't know how, but somehow Marielle managed to forge a huge friendship with Delphron in this game, and now they went from being rivals to actually being really good friends. And Delphron is one of Marielle's strongest friendships in this game. I don't know how it happened. They must have had that little conversation over on the bench and it must have helped them out tremendously. But Marielle, you have saved Delphron with the power of veto, and now it is your job to nominate a replacement nominee. And now that Delphron is saved, it's time to find out who Marielle's real target is for this week. This is a total backdoor attempt, I can tell, by Marielle. So Marielle, who is your replacement nominee? And surprisingly, MatPat is the replacement nominee. I don't know what kind of strategy Marielle's got cooked up, but apparently the two nominees now are MatPat and Gloom Games. One of the two will be leaving this game tonight. It is time now for the votes, and we're gonna see, will MatPat be backdoored in this game, or will the competition threat Gloom Games be walking out that door? Let's find out. Kayla's been lying low in this game and hasn't really made too many enemies, which is a good thing. But how will she use her vote tonight to sway the power in this game? Let's find out. Little Simsy, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Kayla. Mac Does It seems to be a pretty good social threat in this house. He's made friends with a lot of different people and managed to win a veto last week. So how will he use his vote tonight to continue to slay this game? Mac Does It, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Mac. Liza Koshy has become really good friends with Marielle, and was she in on this plan to possibly backdoor MatPat? We'll have to see. Liza Koshy, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Liza. Colleen Ballinger hasn't really made any enemies in this house, which is a good thing in the game of Big Brother. How will she use her vote tonight to make sure that she's continually being safe? Let's find out. Colleen, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Colleen. Vanoss Gaming seemed to be an early threat in the first week, but the second week he has managed to keep his name out of people's mouths. How will he continue to do that with that vote tonight? Let's find out. Vanoss Gaming, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Vanos. After shockingly being saved using the power of Veto by Marielle, will Delfron vote with the blindside plan, or does he have other ideas? Delfron, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Delfron. Thomas Sanders has been lying low in this game, and it seems to be working for him so far, but how will he use his vote tonight to sway the power in this game? Thomas Sanders, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you so much, Thomas. Jack Sucks at Life, despite being a competition beast, doesn't seem to have the target on his back. This is a very good spot to be in Big Brother, but how will he use his vote to continue excelling in this game? Jack, please vote to evict someone from the Big Brother house. Thank you so much, Jack. So far the vote is 4 for Gloom Games, 4 for Matt Pat. There's 2 more votes to be read. Who will be the second person evicted from YouTuber Big Brother? Let's see. Shane Dawson in this game seems to be a wild card, though he does seem to have a pretty strong relationship with Matt Pat. It would be surprising if he were to vote Matt Pat out tonight. Shane Dawson, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Shane Dawson. The house seems to be pretty split in their votes tonight. How will Trisha vote? Let's find out. Trisha, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you very much, Trisha. And it seems that we have a tie, 5 votes for Gloom Games and 5 votes for Matt Pat. That means it comes down to a tiebreaker, and the tiebreaker is Marielle. So Marielle gets to decide who will be leaving the game tonight. Let's reveal the votes to the house guests. And the votes have been read, and with a vote of 5-5, we have a tie, which does mean the vote comes down to Marielle. So, Marielle, who do you have the worst relationship with? Is it Matt Pat or is it Gloom Games? It's time for you to make a decision. And the person that Marielle has decided to evict from the Big Brother house is... Thank you, weird, awkward background noise. Matt Pat, I am so sorry. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Please pack up your bags and please walk outside those doors. Wow, talk about a surprising eviction from this game. I had zero idea when I started recording this episode today that Matt Pat would be the second person to leave this game, but that is the craziness that is YouTuber Big Brother. You never know how the relationships are going to form in this house, what alliances are going to form, and it seems like the conversation between Delfron and Marielle led to Matt Pat's fall. So I am so sorry, Matt Pat, that it is time for you to walk outside those doors. And there he goes. It was so nice to have Matt Pat in this game. I'm so sad that he's gone so early. And now it's time for us to watch as Matt Pat's picture fades to black and white. Y'all are a bunch of ruthless YouTubers this season. I am so shocked that a backdoor happened the second episode of this season. Marielle and Delfron must have orchestrated some sort of backdoor or something of the sort, because for some reason Marielle's relationship with Matt Pat was awful. Absolutely tragic. She must have gained relationship with all of the other people in this house to the point where she never talked to Matt Pat, and Matt Pat was her new target. So talk about a shocker. But Marielle's gonna have to make and mend some relationships, especially with Gloom Games going into next week. Otherwise, Gloom Games might be wanting to target Marielle. We'll have to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of YouTuber Big Brother. Let me know if you are salty, just as salty as I am that Matt Pat got voted out so early in this game. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and I will see you guys in the future with another episode of YouTuber Big Brother. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, you lovely people. Bye-bye.